What's up, Soul Tribe? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with your Monday morning motivational messages, which we are just gauging what it is that you need to be focused on for the month of March 2021. All right, you guys. So these months are flying by. We are already 3 months into 2021, you guys. It's crazy. All right. I hope you guys rose in gratitude today. Let's hop straight in. Again, we're doing these by elements, but I do feel like I have time to get into deeper detail about what it is that we should be focusing on collectively, or basically broken down into elements. All right. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please use me as a vessel with clear, concise channel messages for the element of air. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, Spirit. For this month of March 2021, Spirit, what is it that the element of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, needs to focus on, Spirit, collectively? What is it that air signs need to focus on for the month of March 2021? Ooh, okay, air. What is it? All right, so we got divine masculine here. All right, so if you are masculine, then you know you have to focus on that. So I'm getting divine masculine, authentic truth, and visualize. All right, so you know what's so crazy? I recently got I got this message for a water sign though, so maybe she has air in her chart. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck we got Soul's Journey. All right, so a lot of us are definitely going to be focused on our journey a lot more. So I wouldn't necessarily say going into hermit mode, but this can definitely be a time where it's like you want as least distractions as possible because you have your focus here. And for some of you feminines, you guys can be focusing on that divine masculine energy within you, balancing that out, making yourself whole and balanced within your yin and yang energy, taking action on things that you have passion about, okay? Just awakening that inner divine masculine here. As I'm seeing with that lotus, it just speaks to awakening for me. For some of you, your divine masculine is your counterpart. Your divine counterpart is actually going through an awakening. And so you're going to experience possibly union for some of you guys, and for others of you, you may just feel the shift in the energy that is basically transmuted between the two of you here, and that can be a different feel, so maybe you're gonna be feeling more at ease about their energy and like a lot less worried, and a lot of us, like I said, feminines, if you guys are focusing on balancing that masculine energy within you, you do essentially inadvertently help heal those aspects of your masculine when you do focus on those areas of yourself. So masculine energy, you guys could be focusing on going through some type of awakening or change here. Yes, there's this energy of being held back for a long, long time. So if you are feminine energy and you feel like you've been getting held back by essentially waiting for a masculine energy to come balance you out, this is spirit saying that no, you must balance that masculine energy out for yourself in order for them to come in. So it's basically backwards. Like, no, that person doesn't balance you out. You balance yourself out, and that balance is what brings you together. But that could be something that's holding you back or keeping you stagnant, is what I'm seeing. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. If you have some imbalanced masculine energy or distorted masculine energy, then that's something that could be stagnating some movement forward when it comes down to your life, your soul's journey, your authentic truth, and your ability to see change. Look at this. All right. It could even be slowing up y'all money. So if you guys have been noticing like a decline in y'all cash flow, even if you're still doing well, like if normally if it's like a fluctuation or a slowdown, then this could be the reason why, because there could be a lack of action here. There could be a lack of enthusiasm, motivation. There could be a lack of fire in your belly to essentially compete for what it is that you want, because you know the masculine energy is a competitive energy. It's one that takes action. It's one that is grounded and practical, you know, and so that's something that you could be doing, you know, especially if you've been noticing like, okay, yeah, root chakra is completely off. Also, you got to watch what it is that you visualize over your life here, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, because understands that thoughts become things. You know, the things that you want to attract, you definitely cannot panic about, because you're going to kind of perpetuate that energy or manifest or cultivate that energy physically, okay? All right, so use the art of visualization in a positive way. Take that time for yourselves, air signs, to just kind of be able to sit down and go within yourself and visualize what it is that you actually want. And I feel like Spirit has been trying to get through this to you for a very long time, and it's something that's been going over your head. All right. So if you've been feeling like it's anything else that's slowing your progress financially or slowing you up from coming in union, maybe it is, but also it's a need for you to take action on whatever it is that's slowing it down, because it's saying that that's what's slowing it down. So get back, focus on the journey as well, because if our interactions with other people start to distract us from our path, of course, Spirit will kind of intervene like, all right, now don't allow this to become something that's more of a distraction than it is, you know, a catalyst to growth. Hold on, guys. All right, so why is the Six of Swords in reverse? This is like, get out of your own way, air signs. Message in reverse. I'm telling you, Spirit has been trying to convey this to us for a long time, air. And I feel like it's been going over our head, because I'm getting death here. It's a lack of transformation that could be stunting any type of growth or elevation to the next level. Because with the death in reverse, that's like something not changing. So maybe there's been some type of, you've been waiting for something here to grow, whether it's a relationship or some money, you know. But again, you have to stand in your authentic truth. And I feel like your divine masculine may have to as well, you know, or your masculine, whoever your masculine is, whether he divine or not. The masculine energy that's most on your mind right now, that you could be waiting for something to grow with, I'm seeing that it's something here that could be holding that person back. They may not be standing in their authentic truth. And as a result of that, maybe you're also not standing in your authentic truth, because a lot of the times this is a situation where two people are mirroring each other, you know, and also it can actually be causing some type of stagnancy when it comes down to your finances. And you could be really, really concerned with that. But Spirit is saying, do not panic about those things, you know. If it's a fluctuation in your finances or opportunities coming in, then there's a need to keep a positive outlook on it. All right. Judgment in reverse. So also watch with the spending as well. There are some things that needs to be cut out. It could be bad habits, whether it is gambling or anything else that you feel like you investing too much into. And I feel like Spirit can be trying to send signs as it pertains to that as well, too. Wow, we just keep getting divine masculine up in here. So, yeah, a lot of you guys, yes, it's something, I don't know, especially if you're the feminine energy, it's something here that needs to change within you first as well. You know, like this person is trying to stand in their truth. They're having some type of awakening, and you need to visualize the positivity, more positive outcomes when it comes down to the situation, a more prosperous outcome, because I'm getting here stability, brand new foundation, stable ones, prosperity, you know, change, positive change. Obviously, like, these are good things that are occurring, you know. Your counterpart is awakening here. They're becoming more stable and grounded in their energy. So now is the time for you to maintain your stability as well. That way, eventually, you two can be on the same page, and it's not always a situation. I'll put these outside so I forget. to basically take them back out. Let's see. The moon. But at least they got a good charge, y'all, right? All right, so yes. Hopefully y'all did too. I don't know about y'all, but I be putting my decks in the moon too. So yeah, all right, guys. So let's move on to fire. All right, air first, fire next, and we are at 10:33. Hold on one second. I'm gonna have a timestamp. So, all right, Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please use me as a vessel of clear, concise channel messages for fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of March 2021. Spirit. What is it that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius needs to focus on in the month of March 2021, Spirit? Spiritually, as it pertains to their spiritual growth and evolution, romantic life, as well as finances, because this is pretty much picking up all of it. All right, so wow, authentic truth is coming out for everybody. So this could be a month of authentic truth for everyone. Variance is definitely like seeing things from a different perspective, and also connecting that, like not having such a separation, like basically bridging the gap between your spiritual and your physical self, you know, allowing them to kind of collaborate instead of being different minds. All right, so I'm definitely getting light beings here. All right, so some of you fire signs are accepting the fact that you are a light being. You could be a light worker. I mean, we pretty much all light beings, but we all have different assignments here, of course, or there's different categories of assignments here. We getting grounding here. All right, so there's definitely a need, and we're starting to warm up now, guys. So yes, we can go outside and get more sunlight and more fresh air to kind of awaken that crown chakra, because I am getting a lot of that energy here, as well as like you see this here, like this galaxy here that's basically crowning this light being. So somebody is definitely exploring self-discovery, self-exploration, just finding out more about the universe, the matrix, spiritual aspects of themselves, their higher self, their lower self, and basically whatever is in between, because that's what I see for variance. Variance is definitely the energy of, you know, not just seeing things from one or the other, but learning how to see it from the higher self, the lower self combined at the same time, like basically bridging the gap between the two, you know. And by bridging the gap, what I mean essentially is what I said just a little earlier, by getting on the same page, allowing your lower self to kind of merge with your higher self and not just be so much on different pages, okay? And this is going to happen by you guys grounding. A lot of you guys can be like creative writing, because I am getting soul writing under grounding. You know, that can be like an experience that can help you. Yeah, because I'm getting authentic truth. So for some of you, you can like start writing down your channelings, is what I'm getting here. I think this is like Archangel Ariel. So some of you guys can be like dreaming about angels, or even having this angel visit you and wondering like, who is that? I think it's Archangel Ariel. And it's like this encouragement to speak your truth here. A lot of you guys can be grand trines, because I'm getting a lot of triangles, a lot of different triangles. So some of you guys can be grand trine fire. If not, you guys can have a grand trine somewhere else in your chart. Hold on one second. All right, so, and then even in this authentic truth one, I'm just getting that triangle there. So yeah, there's something here that you discovering. I feel like mostly about your birth chart. you guys could definitely be feeling more curious about yourself as it pertains to, you know, what it is that you meant to do. And whenever you start to feel that curiosity pulling towards you, then it's definitely time to ground yourself in that energy and basically do the research necessary in order to feed that curiosity and figure out exactly what it is that you are here to do. And like I said, team up with your higher self and get those things done, or essentially find your way, you know, because it's one thing to know that you're a light being, but another thing to know exactly what it is that, you know, you're meant to do here and how comfortable you're going to feel with that. All right, because I feel like you invested in a lot of different paths or a lot of different people, places, things. Like this could be like working at a job too long and just feeling like you never grew, you know, like you never experienced any type of reward from the dedication that you exhibited, you know. Why is variance here? Okay, because I am getting straight out the gate the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So again, like I said, this could, in every aspect of your life, this could have been feeling like you invested a lot of time and money into things and didn't get a return on your investment. So this can be getting your master's degree and not even working in your field, or not being able to find a job. This can be spending a long time in a relationship and the relationship not going to the next level, a child not being born from a situation, even if you're married, you know, and it's like, okay, well, I want to go to the next level, which is being parents, and that's something that you have been unable to achieve with the partner that you with, or even being at a job for a really long time and feeling like you haven't gotten a promotion, any acknowledgement, any recognition, any celebration around, you know, the accolades that should have been reached by now, you know. So it's just basically, you know, you starting to collaborate with your higher self when it comes down to what is it that I can do to help humanity and myself feel fulfilled with growth, because I'm not feeling fulfilled within the things that I'm currently investing in. Investing my time, my energy, my hard work, my dedication into. Why is light beings here? For fire signs. So you guys are basically at a place where y'all figuring out, you know, again, what y'all meant to do here, and you guys know that it's bigger than you and the people that you've been around for so long. I'm getting that as well. Wow, the Sun card, the Empress in reverse, and the wow. So this can definitely be like childhood things. Maybe you guys are really correcting childhood wounds. You guys are staying dedicated and trying to get yourself grounded, and any mother issues that may be here, or even for the masculine here, balancing that feminine within, because in the last one, you know, talking to air, speaking to air, they balancing out their masculine, or there's a need to. Here for some of you, especially if you a masculine energy, in order to get grounded within yourself, you have to balance out your femininity, or essentially address and highlight some of the childhood wounds that you could be facing that could be holding you back in any kind of way, you know. Because I'm sorry, unresolved childhood wounds, they definitely affect how we parent our own children and how we partner here. Okay, because maybe it's like if you had somebody that was less nurturing than what it is that you expected a mother to be, you know, you could be attracting that in women every single time, or you can just hold resentment towards women and not really cherish women if you a man, and that's the type of women that you've experienced thus far. So there's a need for you to kind of look within and see what was the lesson in that, you know. What is it that you need to correct within yourself so that you can become more grounded, because that was the Chariot in reverse trying to come out. So obviously it's something that's like holding you back or keeping you from really being able to move forward and reach triumph in certain situations. All right, why is authentic truth here? All right, so yeah, it's even dealing, so the spiritual realm is definitely feeling like you're not moving, like physically moving, taking physical action towards your authentic truth. Okay, you don't have the motivation. You just probably been in thought here, because we already getting 3 kings. All right, everything but the King of Cups. So basically it's like you may need to like incorporate more compassion. There's definitely a need to incorporate more action, because it's like you're doing a lot of thinking. So this could be sitting on thoughts, you know, wanting to walk in some type of authentic truth, but more or less thinking about it than actually cultivating it, making it happen for yourself, essentially, with the the Magician here. So maybe you get into a place where you are figuring out and realizing that you do actually have the tools that it takes to actually manifest a life. Manifest the life that you want. Manifest your calling. Step into your calling. You know? And that's not going to be something that you don't feel like you wasting your time on doing, because it's something that you was called to do, essentially. So you're going to feel that fulfillment from it. Unlike other circumstances, situations that you've been placing yourself in, whether that be people, places, or things, you know. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Alright, so we getting Thief in reverse. So yeah, you feel like time is being stolen from you. Opportunities have been stolen from you. Alright, why is, yeah, you didn't feel protected as a child for some of you. Alright, and we getting that a lot lately. So I feel like childhood wounds could be highlighted, or shadow work in general can be highlighted for individuals in the month of March. All right, so what's that? Yep. Wow. Privileged lady in reverse. So yes, this is definitely like a unnurturing mother or wife. And for a lot of you, it's going to be mother issues. And a lot of you is going to be both, because like I said, because of the lack of female nurturing coming up, there could be this energy of you consistently attracting that same energy within spouses. I don't know why, but I'm picking up masculine energy. But if you are a female, then again, there could be a need for you to do that too, because maybe you don't get along with feminine energies because of your mother. Maybe your mother was really competitive or jealous of you, you know, and so you coming up in all of this masculine energy because maybe, you know, it's hard for you to embrace your feminine energy for one, or embrace other feminine energies around you because of the betrayal that you felt in the initial stages of your life by the most important female in your life. You get what I'm saying? All right, so yeah. There's a need for you to move in silence, because I feel like you could be misdirected by friends that don't want you to move forward. Fire. I'm definitely getting that it could be people in your life that's misdirecting you, and you truly believe and trust in these individuals. Like, these are people that's in your inner circle, but I'm getting that the advice that they giving you is bad advice. They could be telling you to not move towards things because you could be wanting to change certain things about your life. You could be wanting to move, want to relocate. You definitely want to connect to your higher self, and that's why variance is here, because I feel like you're trying to see things from more than just a physical or like materialistic level. So you're trying to see things from both aspects, and like I said, agree to disagree between your higher and lower self, you know, meet some type of medium. So that's what you're going to be focusing on, or should at least. This is the advice for this month, okay? All right, so moving on to water. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please use me as a vessel of clear, concise channel messages for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of March 2021 as it pertains to their spiritual growth and evolution, romantic life, as well as finances, spirit. What is it that they need to focus on in order to become aligned with what it is that they truly want? Ooh, okay. Soul tree. All right, so your family lineage. This can even be pertaining to like past lives, like you studying up on past lives, or even like your ancestry, just literally your ancestors, you know, basically getting information on them, especially if they passed on when you were at an early age or even before you. There's time to start connecting to your ancestors more and more. All right. So definitely your wellness here. Some of you could, I don't want to say be experiencing heart issues, but there could be an energy of like heart chakra blockage, because I am getting that here. All right, some of you guys can be receiving some type of message as it pertains to your health. And you know what? It's so many things that's connected to the heart, you guys. Like, even if your iron is too low, you'll experience heart palpitations. So this can be as simple as regulating your iron, just heart health. Just make sure you focusing on your heart health here, even if that's just spiritually, and making sure that your heart chakra is unblocked here. But wellness is an imperative this month. I'm getting divine feminine energy, so and soulmating. Okay, so we definitely got both elements within this Monday morning motivational messages today, divine feminine and divine masculine, and I'm getting a lot of heart energy. So yes, guys, there could be a need to actually balance out, realign your heart chakra. Okay, definitely can be. At the bottom of the deck we have let go. All right, so you guys may be getting some type of message of truth, and I'm not gonna lie, it may be something that's really gonna break your heart, okay, or tug on your heart or something here, because I feel like this sword is on fire. So whatever needs to be told, it may scorn, or it could have the ability to scorn, or that could be what the person that has to deliver said news to you may be feeling, is that it's going to scorn you. But I'm seeing that there's a need to operate out of your heart space through compassion here. There's a need to stay aligned here. A lot of meditating is needing to be done. Whatever it is that you need to let go of, I feel like you are going to receive the information. Things are going to be coming to conclusion. So you're going to be able to close up cycles, because you're going to be receiving the truth that you need in order to have the closure that you need in order to move forward, if that makes sense. All right, so soulmating is here. So again, if this is somebody that you feel connected to on that level, then maybe it's like you have to let go of the resentment in order to be with this person. But if this is somebody of the past that's coming back, they give you information that you need in order to no longer pine or ruminate over this individual and move towards who it is that you are meant to soulmate with, who you are meant to mate your soul with, All right, so why is the soul tree here? Wow. Okay. All right, so yes, time to get out in the community and do some nice things. I'm definitely getting like a charity vibe and energy here, even if it's just like within your family. But do something nice for humanity this month, for sure. I feel like it's definitely going to like, not only is it going to like open up your heart, or again, I feel like in order to be in this energy of doing nice things for people, this is like creating good memories. I know normally it's like thinking about past memories, but in this particular spread, I feel like this is like creating newer memories. So this will be for either people within your family or your community, because tree for me, it does represent family, but also we consider a lot of different things family. We consider like the people that we work with work family a lot of times, especially if the people at your job are family oriented. You already know how that can become, so this can be your work community, your home, the community in which you stay, like your neighbors, like being neighborly, just doing something nice for somebody. This is like shoveling somebody's snow, because you out there already and you just want to get the extra exercise. And it's like, it's okay, Miss Lily, go ahead and stay in the house. I got you. I'm going to go ahead and shovel your snow too. Or just doing something nice. Like, you know what? Bread was on sale, guys. So I know you guys got a house full. So here's go a couple of loaves of bread. I'll just grab some extras at the grocery store. Here y'all go. So y'all don't have to run out in this weather or whatever to go and do it. Just being nice to people. This can even be like going to help your grandparents out. Hey, grandma, do you need help pulling weeds in the yard? Hey, I bought you some flowers, something to spruce up your yard, or even the inside of somebody's home to make them feel better, okay? All right, so you guys are going to be in this energy here, and it's going to create a lot of balance. It's going to bring good karma to you. That's what I'm saying. Why is soulmating here? Hangman. All right, so you guys are definitely in limbo with a soulmate, and maybe it's because you're focusing on balancing out your own life here. You know, with the Justice card, some of you guys could be recently going through divorces here. There could be impending divorces, and that could be the thing that you need to let go of in order to go towards the person that you meant to be with. All right, so I'm getting High Priestess here. All right, so it's something that you're definitely being quiet about, or there's definitely some things that you don't know, which we will clarify that. But I'm getting the High Priestess on top of Divine Feminine. All right, let's get one more for Divine Feminine, since I wasn't really concentrating when the High Priestess flew out. All right, so yeah, we get in the Nine of Cups in reverse. So yes, there's a need to balance out your emotions. Some of you guys can be very emotionally drained or very emotionally dissatisfied, and that could be throwing off some type of balance. There's a need to remain, especially if your soulmate situation is kind of at a standstill because somebody that you're dealing with is going through a divorce, or they're going through a situation where they're having to move homes. There's a need for you to maintain some type of emotional balance for yourself here, and not allow yourself to get too drained. All right, because you could just be thinking that something isn't going to work, or you could be getting off focus when it comes down to your work, you know, because you concentrating too much on something else. And you suffering the silence here with this High Priestess. It's like you don't feel like you could talk to anybody about it. All right, so why is the Six of Cups here for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so yeah, I feel like it could have been a lack of growth when it comes down to something, or yes, there is a need, especially those that you feel are closely around you or ancestral. It's a need to like look into them. Go visit your family members and ask about them, because I am getting that. I am getting that there's a need for you to find out more about your lineage here, because this is talking to reincarnation. This is talking about past lineage, you know, family members that have died, and then we get in the past here. So yes, there's a need for you to know more about yourself through that, through your ancestors. So some of you guys are making the choice to divorce, you know, and of course the divorce may not be being final, but for some of you it could be in the month of March, and for others of you, you're making a decision to file for a divorce. Why is the Hangman here? Yeah, somebody ready to grow up. That's the reason why someone is in limbo. All right. This very much is looking like father and son energy, but this also can be the energy of somebody just evolving spiritually from a child to a man here. Because that could be the reason why somebody is making a decision, or why somebody was avoiding making a decision before, is because it could have been children involved. Somebody is not wanting to leave somebody in an unstable situation here. But someone is also tired of accepting less, feeling trapped in less, trapped in a housing situation where, you know, it's not moving in the right direction. It's not growing. Somebody is feeling stuck here and stagnant as well. Why is the High Priestess here? Cards flying everywhere. And I keep getting a coffin in reverse. So I feel like this ending has been dragging out for a long time. Yeah, so somebody is keeping things from their family, maybe because they feel like it's sneaky and wrong. And it could be because the High Priestess essentially comes up as a mistress, you know, and this could have been beknownst to you or unbeknownst to you. Somebody's definitely getting a divorce. All right, there could have been a loss of a child recently too. My condolences, water signs, if you went through that, but I have a feeling there's somebody around you. This can be picking up what somebody around you is going through. I feel like you're feeling undervalued, but there's a need for you to value yourself, be your own ninth cup here, and not allow any outside energies to be able to sabotage how you feel about yourself. All right, so your emotional satisfaction with yourself is definitely going to determine how quickly something can be balanced and come together. But there's a need to have patience and balance in this situation. All right. All right, last but not least, let's get earth signs. Okay, so that's 30, 30, 34, 30 for earth. Alrighty. Alright. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of March 2021, Spirit. What is it that my earth signs need to focus on in the month of March? What is it that earth sign needs to focus on in the month of March, Spirit? Soul name. Channeling. Whenever I think about soul name, it's like two people that's meant to be married. And it's like that last name is the soul name. But also light beings as well. We got that. Okay. We getting soul love. Okay. So you guys are definitely being inspired by love is what I'm seeing here. All right. What is it that you're meant to do? You know, some of you guys want to make a name for yourself. This soul name can be a brand that you're building. It can also be you wanting to possibly give someone else your last name or sharing a last name with somebody here. I'm getting channeling. You've been noticing, you know, there could have been a recent or there will be in the month of March, like some activation of, again, I just get crown chakra energy from this, but I feel like this is also third eye and throat chakra energy as well here. So there's going to be a lot of channel messages from you. You're going to be wondering where this is coming from here. But I feel like it's because you've been focusing a lot on yourself. You know, I feel like this soul name can even be like how people give themselves like spiritual aliases. So you could be like changing your name or going by a different name. But yeah, I do feel like a love has sparked this for you because I'm getting soul love and I'm getting 33 here too. So for some of you, you guys could have fallen for somebody that is like basically a teacher or a conduit in your life. Okay, why is soul name here? Wow, okay. So it's definitely some insincerity within a family sector. And it's like an unhappy dysfunctionality, you know, with the soul name. So yes, this could even be that. You know, this could be a situation where you shared last names with someone and you were unhappy in that situation. And I feel like it wasn't until you saw the lack of expansion within this connection that you started to feel unhappy. All right. Maybe you never reached a 10 of cups with this situation because you could be dealing with somebody that you feel is insincere or just doesn't meet the standards as it pertains to what you need emotionally. You know, maybe you haven't been real with yourself, or maybe this is something you realizing about yourself. Earth signs. Why is channeling here? Wow. All right, so you guys are definitely getting dream messages here. A lot of them. Wow. Or a lot of messages while you meditate. So start meditating more. All right. Dream or meditation messages. A lot of them. Downloads like crazy. All right. Yes. And you are starting to hear those messages. If you haven't already, then you will be in the month of March. So your intuition is definitely opening up. I feel like you're seeing a situation for what it is. You know, this is that not all family is going to be loyal energy here, because I'm getting insincerity within the family. You know, people that you share your last name with, whether this is a spouse or whether this is immediate family, mom, dad, brother, sister. But there's definitely something here. Why is light beings here? Yeah, you guys are awakening to your calling for sure. You know, you getting in touch with your inner self. You realizing that you don't have the same values as your parents, your siblings, you know, or the things that you are raised up to believe. You are no longer believing that here. You could be getting over something that was extremely toxic and depressing and going within. So a lot of people, Virgo, you're here, Taurus, you're here. And Capricorn. Wow, that's so crazy. We got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Virgo, the only thing that's in the upright. But a lot of you guys are getting over, you know, things that you feel like is toxic. You just might not agree with certain things that your family agree with, and you not being supported. You know, so if you are going from being religious to spiritual, or if you going from being spiritual to Buddhist or Muslim or, you know, Jehovah Witness, if you changing your religion or whatever you was raised up to do, it's because you're not happy with it. You don't believe in it. Maybe you did the research and you like, this don't make sense to me, you know. And my ancestors believe X, Y, and Z. So there's something here that you guys are no longer, your family is not happy about you switching up the trajectory, but you getting downloads from God to do so. You are in your sleep, during meditation, and everything else. All right. So again, like I said, I don't feel like you being supported. I feel like some people could be turning their backs on you emotionally. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here? Yeah, and you got people dipping and dabbing in your business and telling you exactly what you should be doing, and you're not feeling that. I feel like you guys have had some type of tower moment as it pertains to what you believe. And that's just that. I don't want to be too repetitive, but I am seeing that, and I am seeing that people are like highly suggesting that you stick to what it is that you've been doing and been new about. Yeah. But you're getting communication from the higher up. All right? You getting communication from the Most High. Either that, or it's a lot of telepathic communication from somebody, you know. But this soul love can be anything. It doesn't have to be romantic love. It actually could be your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, the Most High. All right. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Adjudication in reverse. Courthouse in reverse. Yeah, so something, light is being shed on something, and you starting to think totally different than what you were thinking before. All right. And I feel like it's specifically from download. So people are going to have their opinions, but what they don't understand is that you are feeling divinely guided to make these certain moves. Why is Judgment here? You're making a decision to go for your dreams, to become aligned with what it is that you see for yourself with the star here. Your hope is being restored. So for a lot of you, you could have been feeling particularly aimless at, you know, prior to this. And now you feel like you got to get a move on. You feel like you got to go. You got to set yourself free from some type of situation that was having you feel restricted. And unfortunately, that seems like a family situation. Why is the Hierophant in reverse? Y'all, some of y'all getting a divorce. All right. Marriage in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. That screams divorce. So some of you guys are leaving it behind because you just don't believe in settling. You don't believe in the same thing as this person anymore. You feel a deeper soul connection with somebody else. All right. And that person could be a light being, and they could have activated the light being within you. Or like I said, been some type of conduit in order to help you see yourself. All right, guys. So I hope you like this Monday morning motivational message. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. And I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.